Hello friends, this is Kevin aka K-Man1 coming at you with an episode of Mario and Luigi I can't even talk. I was gonna make a joke that we were sponsored by Totino's pizza rolls because Eric's eating them, but we're actually not. Anyways, in the last episode, we did a bunch of side questy stuff, and in this episode we're gonna make story progress, so let's go ahead and get on it. And where the heck is the bridge? So we need to head to a mysterious place called Woohoo University, and that sign was completely unhelpful. I honestly forget where it is relative to everything else. So, let's see the sign. This way to the airport. I think this is actually like the most roundabout way we can actually go about getting there. But if we come down all the way here, then we get a warp pipe. So that's nice, I guess.
That's a cute little plant.
Oh, actually, yeah. That brings me to these plants. Much like the marks on the ground from before, if you find one of these plants right here, then there's usually a chuckle bean under it. So that's something to take advantage of. Alright. So, I feel like...
I'm pretty sure it's on the other side of Castle Mountain, because I remember it being on the coast.
Yeah. But I'm pretty sure we can make it through this area, and we can collect a bunch of chuckle beans along the way, which is going to be good, because we'll be able to brew coffee the next time we're in town!
Yeah.
Why would you high jump? Nothing we can do down here. Just a parabeanie.
Pretty sure those guys are actually well above our pay grade right now.
What? Parabeanies?
Just everything here.
No, most of this stuff is weak sauce. Like, those guys are super easy. This is just a parabeanie. We fought one of those in the previous episode. Alright, this is actually the area we need to go to. So, I kind of took an alright path.
This is your fault.
Whatever, it gives you a chance
Parabeanies!
It gives you a chance to get a lucky.
Why do I have defense up?
Because the new pants. Like the last episode, this is being recorded a long time in the future, so we don't remember what our equipment setups are at all. I kind of remember, just because I have a good memory like that. But...
Come on! Nope.
Nope, no lucky. Because you a scrub. And... Woohoo University, okay. Hey, a new enemy! I said, like, hey. Anyways, this is... a troopy. Basically the only thing to know about these is these guys are very resistant to hammer attacks, so it's best to jump on them. And as far as bros attacks, bounce bros and splash bros both count as jump attacks, and knockback bros and chopper bros both count as hammer attacks. So I kind of want to show off what I mean by saying they're super hammer resistant, but I'm not gonna. And also, Troopies have the ability to heal themselves, and depending on the scenario, they can actually, like, spawn other Troopies, which is kind of annoying, but overly, it's not a huge deal.
We got a woo bean out of that.
We did, hooray. There's a lot of, actually, like, items and stuff scattered about in this area. Well, you got a first strike, so worth.
Yeah.
And boop. We're actually getting a surprisingly low amount of lucky hits so far. Oh, also, this is apparently what happens when you counterattack that guy. So that's nice, I guess. And no lucky for you.
No lucky.
Haha. Yeah. I know there are a bunch of items scattered about, but I can't remember where they are. So maybe we should just go ahead and actually make the story progress I promised.
First we're gonna jump on these guys.
Yeah, first we're gonna fight these guys, apparently. And he's healing. And he's healing. Okay, so basically my entire turn was completely invalidated. That always feels nice, you know?
Yep.
Let's just go ahead and get that team up going. I don't know. I want to say that it can, like, hit an enemy if there's one in that area.
We're gonna go to the thing.
Yeah, let's actually make story progress.
This way?
Yeah.
There's a sign!
There is a sign that's just saying Woohoo University. Here, there's actually really easy item blocks to get. There's a super syrup and a bunch of coins. Luigi's just jumping for moral support. Because, you know, you gotta get that brotherly love, that moral support that really just binds the family together. That's just the most fun thing. Oh, wait, actually. Something I meant to show off before. if you have the ability to make Mario short, and then you try to high jump on him, I'm just gonna go ahead and do this so I can show the timing. If you high jump up and then jump with Mario,
do it.
you can punch Luigi in the groin and get money out of it.
We're gonna do it facing this way because the animation is funny.
Well, yeah. One thing to note about that is Luigi does take damage for doing this, but since you get 1 coin per hit point taken, it's actually efficient to like buy mushrooms and heal Luigi, and you'll usually make a profit off of it since mushrooms heal for 25. It's not overly necessary to do, and we're not really going to be struggling money, well, with the greed wallet and everything, so...
What's over here?
What? There's nothing over here.
What's over there?
Nothing over there.
There's a
So,
book!
nothing to do but go, Eric, we don't need to see. We're in the middle of an episode, Eric.
Look!
Eric, seriously.
It's
Don't
there for a reason!
Eric, we're in the middle of an episode, we don't need to save.
Yes, we
We've been
do.
through this before. Eric,
It's the most important thing to me. Kevin, please.
we don't need to save. We will save at the end of the episode.
It will bother me for the rest of the episode.
Why?
There's a book! It's there for a reason!
Do you always save at every single save point given to you?
Yes!
No, you don't.
Yes, I do!
Not with games that have free save features. You only save at the end of a play session.
This is a place like...
Eek!
Run!
And a bunch of mean people that have the exact same sprite. For all of them. And that guy tripped and fell, but he's gonna keep running.
Oh, they're so scary. Let's go find out.
I agree. And so, we come up here, and there's this guy. And if we talk to him, Cacletta and her crew snuck into the university. They transformed all of the university's professors into monsters.
Uh-oh.
Oh, hey, speaking of things getting turned into monsters. And poof.
Well, that guy's...
And I don't remember the name of these things, but I want to say they're like laser snippets. Anyways, if they're standing away from you, then that means you need to jump to dodge them. But if they're standing close to you...
Laser snippets.
I was right. And if they're standing close to you, then that means you don't need to do anything. And I'm actually going to use Rose Attacks because I really want to get advanced knockback Rose. Ah, I forgot the action command.
Are you bad?
Oh, well.
It's BBA, isn't it?
Yeah, it's BBA. I thought it was...
Let's see, that's
We can't do anything about that. We can go here, and there are going to be some easy item blocks for us. There's a syrup and a super mushroom.
That looks like it'll be cool.
There's nothing here as far as I can tell. There might be a hidden block or something, but I don't really care that much about that.
That's a door we can't go through. It seems like the only way we can go is up.
Yep.
Up we go.
That's a pretty good movie. And so, there's a Hoobie and a button.
Okay.
That doesn't really do anything for us right now. Go to the other side, and there's another button.
We're gonna put this button.
First, we're gonna get a mushroom, apparently. And then there's this button. I guess it's really a block more than a button. But anyways, it'll turn off that electricity gate that we couldn't do anything about just moments ago. Very, very nice.
Oh, yes. That's something about it.
Yeah. We can't do anything about that yet.
Let's go this way.
Let's explore a little bit more.
I'm gonna jump on it.
Oh no.
Come on, what are you talking?
This is your fault entirely. And I'm gonna take damage for it.
Hey, I jumped. There's a yo-yo.
Well, you scrub. Anyways, this is a Yo-Bro, I want to say is its name. Either a Yo-Bro or a Yo-Yo Bro. Okay, yeah, just a Yo-Bro. And basically, the color yo-yo he's using is going to...
jump on this one.
Oh, hey, Lucky. Okay.
See, this is why you don't take stash from me.
It's actually very much in your best interest to focus down Yo-Bros, if we can actually get action commands right. Because they have the ability to charge up their attack power, and they can deal quite a bit of damage if you give them the chance to. So I'm going to actually get the action commands right this time. And Eric is going to as well, so that is very good for us. So don't jump if they're standing right up next to you, or else they'll take damage.
What now?
Rocky.
And
Got him!
2 Luckies in 1 battle. We're not doing this crap again. Anyways, there's a hole in the ground right here with a chuckle bean.
Let me do it! I did it!
Right?
That was not a lot of damage.
It really wasn't. Boop. So like I said, the color of the yo-yo he's using is
I haven't Chopper Bros.
yeah, you should probably focus on getting advanced Chopper Bros. You're already way ahead of me in the Luckies.
I did. Probably have used it on the yo, bro. That's a lot of damage.
Yeah, they do have quite a bit of health though. I'm honestly not nearly as overpowered as I could be right now.
Go. Buttons!
Alright, and I'm just gonna go ahead and knock this guy back. And...
Got him!
I've never seen that happen before.
I'm gonna die.
You should probably...
I'm gonna die.
You should probably heal.
Why does he always attack me?
Yo-Bros have only attacked me so far.
Attacked him?
You probably don't need a super mushroom.
But now I don't get to use Luckies.
You're just being contrarian right now, that's what you're doing.
I charge him.
Are you really doing this right now?
Hit it.
You are so desperate to beat me in this little lucky race we have going.
Yes, I am.
You're already like double me.
And that's not triple me, so...
And I actually know because I've been tracking the stats. That's 17 for you. Anyways, I leveled up. I feel like I'm needing a little bit of defense right now, just to help me along, and I've got a really good roulette for it.
And
so.
you get a 2.
And I got a 2. That's not terrible. At least it wasn't a 1.
Oops. There's nothing else up that one. We checked.
Yeah, there's nothing else in this area.
There's a book!
If you save at that book, I swear, I'm gonna like do something really unpleasant, like clip my toenails in front of you.
That one's charging, so we kill it first.
Unless the other one's also charging, in which case we kill both of them.
Buttons!
I feel like the damage potential of Chopper Bros is actually higher than it is for Knockback Bros, since you have the whole like mashing effect.
I wonder what happens if we both press the A button.
I don't know. We should try that next time.
Meantime. Nope, didn't get a lucky.
You know what? I'm gonna get a lucky right now. I'm not actually gonna get a lucky.
Wrecked!
I just self
Why did you level up before me?
Because L stands for legendary. So what's Eric gonna invest in? Stash.
Oh hey, I have a really
That's actually a
good
pretty
roulette.
good roulette.
Dang it!
Haha, you got a 2. 2s aren't even that good. We don't need to save.
There's a
Eric.
book!
We don't need
There's
to
a
save.
book!
We saved
It's
less
there
than
for
10
a
minutes
reason!
ago. We saved less
There-
than 10
it's
minutes
there for
ago.
a reason.
Eric, it is not.
Why?
Don't need to save every single time we come across a book.
What's this
New
one?
enemy.
Why
God
are you
damn
not-
it, Eric.
Oh, they
Okay.
have 2 new enemies.
I can't do anything about you. Just kill me. All right. You're getting juked so
Oh my
hard
goodness,
right
the
now.
damage.
Wow. You're just getting colossal amounts of wreck.
Please to heal.
The best thing to do in this scenario is honestly, just want to, okay, just quickly explain. Viruses, it's like a Dr. Mario thing where if you match up colors, then they all die. So it's in your best interest to jump onto,
Red turns into blue.
red turns to blue, blue turns to yellow, and yellow turns to red. And I missed the timing on that, but it was really in our best interest to do that. And I'm just gonna use a 1-up mushroom on Eric now. And I didn't actually scroll over that guy to see what his name was, but it's something like Flasky guy.
It's
Eager.
Eager. Get it.
There really is not that much to him. I can explain his attack patterns once we actually have pause to. God dang it, Eric. And now I'm gonna die for you. Now I'm gonna die because of you. Chopabs. Let's test the whole.
Oh, dude! You screwed it up!
I messed it up. I'm such a bad player.
They have not attacked me yet.
They really haven't. New tally that I'm going to win. How many times the Obros attacked you? You're such a kind individual.
We only have super nuts.
And I'd mushroom me personally.
What I do?
Oh yeah.
Oh!
Every single time! Oh man, this game hates me for some reason.
I did it!
Alright, so now let's actually get the timing right. I'll wait for you to get the first hit. Alright, looks like we didn't really get that much more damage, but hey! We got the advanced command, which we can show off in the next battle.
Okay.
Since I'm probably gonna kill this laser sniff it in one jump. Or not.
Wrecked.
But it's okay, because he's not gonna damage me. Alright. Very, very nice. And I'm gonna go ahead and syrup myself up, since I don't have any bros points. You're fine for right now.
Oh, well, you get to go to 40. But I had to stay at 15?
It's because it would be a waste on you. Okay. Let's just waste our syrups.
Fight me.
I would actually use the bros points that are used on me.
Why do you keep getting hit?
It's your fault, because you're so consistent.
Blue turns into red?
Blue turns into yellow. God dang it. You just want to keep bashing it as much as you can, yeah. So Eekers have two possible attacks. One is a hammer defense, which will basically... it's like Eric just showed, you need to hit them twice and they'll back off. And the other one is a jump defense, where they will, like, put their hands in front of them as many times as they're going to wiggle back and forth. And then, I want to say...
What's the sign say?
Did you read it? Okay, the block research room. It's time to go to a cool place. This is full of Easter eggs, and all these blocks don't actually do anything. That's a bros block, that's some kind of experimental block. And so now, the reference room. This is from Super Mario Bros.
Yeah.
This is from Super Mario Bros.
That's from 64.
That's from 64, this is from... I know this is from World. So I guess this is from Paper Mario, okay. So, references two different blocks. This is a trial block that we have not come across, and this is, I want to say, a random block.
That's supposed to be.
What did I say? What did I say? I want to say there's another trial block in the area that we can actually get coins off, and so I'll explain how both of those work once they're actually meaningful to us. But...
We've already seen a random block.
Have we?
Pretty sure. Jump on it!
Future Kevin, scrub through episodes to see if we actually have found one. Alright, so Eeker, like I see, 3, wobble, wobble, like that. And so,
got it.
Go ahead and jump onto the blue, and both of them are gonna die. And I'm just gonna go ahead and bros attack the Eeker. And we should probably get on showing off the advanced command. Oh hey, we actually got a new item. We got a new item, equipment, and I want to say that was a Luigi exclusive, just eyeballing it. School slacks. Wear these to always attack after Mario.
Considering you're always slower than me.
Yeah.
That's actually decent.
This is actually a really good item for Luigi, so you don't need to invest in speed at all, and as long as Mario's fast, you can go
Oh, you're gonna use them.
have a pretty good priority. I'm gonna use them, since they come with a little bit more defense for only a small cut in health, plus that, like, secondary effect is actually really, really strong.
Oh, here we go, yeah,
Alright.
bros.
So this is a good opportunity to show off the new command. So we're gonna do it level 1, just so you can be sure to get the timing right.
Where is the change?
It's when you're standing above me.
You'll press...
You press A instead of me pressing B. And I messed it up, I'm sorry. We'll get it,
I know where it's... No, I'm supposed to...
We'll get it right next time, I promise. So, I'm actually low on health as well. This is bad. Okay. Well, you kind of got the idea of it, and you can keep doing it back and forth, A, B, for potentially infinite damage, but the timing does get very, very demanding. So
The timing for that one's really weird too.
yeah.
So we've only seen 2 Luckies this one so far.
Yeah.
We are going to
This episode's been going pretty long, but I've got a pretty good ending point, which is going to be coming up. So we can probably just ignore the remainder of the enemies until we're on the way back.
Okay.
We are wanting to
That room?
we're wanting to get to this room in the middle right here.
Yeah.
So it'll be up and then over and then up. Right. And okay, I want to say, do we need to read this sign? Sun door release code. Okay, you're gonna want to memorize this. And actually, I think those snippets might be able to hit you.
Blue,
so-
red, blue, red, 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 blue, blue, red, blue, red.
We only need to really remember the second one.
Red, red, blue, blue, red, blue, red, 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 blue, red, red.
Okay. It's easier in my mind to just remember them by their position.
I remember it.
And so we just gotta hammer these guys until they are...
It's red, red, blue, blue. Red, blue, red, red. Red, blue, red, red.
So, once we hit these, then they will disappear from existence one at a time. And... there will be a sunbeam. And so now it's time to get into the main puzzle gimmick of the area. We're going to need to turn the mirrors so that they all go towards that one door that we came across earlier. So in this episode, we got here to the Hooniversity, and we got to the point where we opened up the main puzzle of the area. And in the next
Praise the
episode,
sun!
praise the sun. And in the next episode, we are going to actually solve the puzzle.
Praise the sun!
Hopefully we're going to solve the puzzle. I don't know how long it's going to take. Anyways, I will see you guys then.